Okay, I'm just about ready to get started. Listening to songs I don't think I've even heard in the game whatsoever. I'm really curious about this one before we continue further. A 1-Point March is the name of the song. I have no idea, chat. I'm gonna assume some of these are from mini games we never played. Who knows, maybe if I feel like I'm in the mood by the time we go through the normal ending, maybe we'll check out some of the ones that I skipped on purpose. We'll see. I have a feeling the answer is no. But let's talk about the goals for today's stream, so we don't need to wait for that countdown today. So our goals are simple. We're going to see if there's yet another ending if we decide to duel Joey and kill him. We're going to swing around and view all the lore from the books. We are going to maybe check out a mini game if I'm up to it. Otherwise, I think we're just going to go ahead and soft lock the game and give our review, because, you know, it's not quite a gaming experience unless you glitch the game somehow. So I think we managed to avoid a lot of the random occurring bugs, so might as well do one that requires a little more effort. Because, you know, why not, chat? Why not? So let's jump into the game. We'll see what we'll do afterwards. It really just depends on how long this takes to do. So what we do next. That is not... Well, I mean, I love Valkyrie Profile 1, but that's not what we're looking to do today. Hello, Calvisham. Hold on, let me switch it back to the correct one. Much better. Well... better relative. More like the game I meant to go to. Hope you're doing well today, Calvisham. So let's see. I have a save point right at the end of the game, so let's jump ahead. Don't have to reduel the boss. I thought about refighting the boss with other party members like we did in Suikoden 1, but I was like, I kind of don't want to walk all the way back there. I kind of don't want to. I think I'm going to hard pass on that. It's not exactly a short trip. Speaking of which, I want to see if there's something we could do that I didn't try to do last time. So see, we're by ourselves. Oh. I don't think I did this last time. Lick says, "Yo, Rio, where are you going?" Rio, there's a great power within you. I don't mean that rune stuck in your hand either. Taking a great burden on your duty thus far, and you have a duty to fulfill it to the end. Oh, never mind. I remember this. Sorry, I forgot we had a cutscene before we left. Never mind, we already read this. Skipping. Hey, Kirk, hope you're doing well. Hello, Chris. Oh, don't worry, Chris. You'll probably be back for the review, where things will get juicy. So for all the people that were defending the game earlier, I hope they're here when we talk about it later. Leona went to one of the nearby cities to restock her supply of whiskey. Okay. I was curious if the game would actually let you bring party members with you. I was figuring there was some reason it wouldn't want us to go there. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Just the best ending today? Actually, Calvisham, we technically got the best ending last time. Although, I think killing Joey might be my personal best ending. We'll see, though. We're straight up gonna kill him, chat. I don't care what the game wants. I'm gonna play very aggressively if it gives us the chance. Take that, friendship. I know. Welcome, Sir Magic Penguin. I see you have survived the randomizer. Or it might be more accurate to say, you saved for now. The randomizer. For those not aware, he was streaming some Resident Evil. Give a special shout out to Sir Magic Penguin. Look at that, chat. I'm doing my duties. This does not feel correct, but I'm gonna look around. Oh, no. I went through this last time. Not up here. It's like one more down. I always think it's the upper left, but it's not. It's like one further down. I did this last time. At least I sort of learned from my mistake, chat. I didn't go all the way to the end of the bridge. So progress was made. Crowd control. I'm not sure what I said. Oh, and maybe I said randomizer. Yeah, I don't think we randomized Resident Evil 4. I mean, we made you go to places not in normal order. That's kind of random. Poor Penguin. Anyway, it's time for him to rest his laurels, as it were. We're gonna go up here and zigzag. And let's go murder our best friend, because we can, chat. Why not? We're so close. Man, it really makes that build-up so intense. So nothing here is different. So remember, it's all about the shield and the sword going to battle with each other. So this time I left my armor on. So I guess we'll see here. Now, I answered a slightly different option there. I said, I guess we should fight, so Joey just goes, yeah. Oh, okay, and then we just duel to the death. That's fine. Oh, don't worry, Sir Magic Penguin. That is the way of crowd control. If you allow it, it will happen. There's a reason I put point scaling and other things. Let's test your true strength. We'll do normal attack. Okay. Bonk. Let's try to guess together, chat. I don't have any notes on this. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna wild attack him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wrecked him. I'll take that trade all day. Just like the old days, I'm gonna normal attack. Heck yeah. I win though. Got him, chat. GG. Rio. ... Oh, I'm gonna attack him. Goodbye. Finish him. So let's see what's different about this ending, chat. That's right, Rio. Good. Now this war will finally end. Rio, hold up your right hand. I was watching you all the time. Is there anybody not creeping on the main character, chat? We're gonna talk about this during the review, but anyway, just like to make that comment. Remember, these two runes were once one, you know. Peace is a beautiful thing, even if it comes at the end of a long, brutal war. It may seem like all is lost, but we'll always have memories. Except for you, Joey. We might just kill you. Forgive me, Rio. You sent many men to their deaths. That you did, Joey. No one knows the pain of that more than I do. But just as I thought, you had no choice. You had to defeat me. Chad, no one tell Joey. A glorious hero defeats an evil king. The people will all talk and sing about your heroic rise to fame, and forget the horrors and the sins of war. The defeated soldiers, too, will feel comforted by the fact that they were defeated by a hero and deceived by an evil king. So through the power of Air High Five, I think we've taken his rune. Rio, I want you to become a great leader. Oh, he said hold on to the tragedy, and I accidentally skipped ahead. My bad, chat. Farewell, my friend, Rio. I called that an overly sensitive R2 button. Rip dialogue. So, is it just going to commence with the credits now, or is there anything actually different from this point? Push him off? You're not wrong. I guess this is now just the normal ending, because I came back to lead. So the only thing different is I just went out of my way to kill Joey. Got it. I'm sure Sir Magic Penguin would just Fusroda him right off the cliff. What he gets. So I guess we accept our kingly position. We are like BRB, gotta kill our best friend. And I guess Nanami is dead in this ending because she didn't come back. I mean, that'd be really awkward if she's like, hey, I was just waiting for you to stop fighting, and then she just sees like Joey's body in front of us. We're like, he was like that when we got here, I swear. I think this is actually slightly more than before. It was bandits. That's a good one, Sir Magic Penguin. Why are we awkwardly waiting at the outside of the city wall? We killed Joey. Who are we waiting on? Anyway, I'm not gonna read this. Nothing changes here, I'm pretty sure. So I guess we'll just see if Nanami dies. Were we waiting for Nanami? Because to our knowledge, she's dead, so I don't know what we were doing there. The bandits did it, you're right. See, might not have audio, but I can still say hello. So that was a quick ending. Don't worry, chat, we still have a lot more to do in the stream. I have a backup game prepared in case we happen to do this one kind of quickly. You know what, chat? I'm feeling generous. We'll take a look at 2 of the other minigames. Let's see, were there any other bugs we did not talk about in the gameplay? So I have an official list in front of me, chat. We're gonna talk about them together. Which ones have we seen? The Anime song bug, where it attempts to sing a song, but the track fails to play. Oh yeah, we saw that one. Audio bugs, various issues with songs and sound effects. We've experienced that quite a lot. Quite a lot. Yeah, we've heard the major battle themes fail to play. We never did the money exploit bug. I don't know if we really need to do it. I mean, we talked about it before, so I'm not going to go further. Castle farm bug, animals and seeds do not show up at the farm if you hand in more than one at a time. We've discussed that one. Choco bug, Choco can randomly be recruited at level 1. I didn't know that. That sounds terrible. Chant bug, there should be chanting during the best ending, but the track fails to play. Quality. Flower enemies such as Monware and Eye Flower apparently have no attacks or battle AI. We killed them so quick I never noticed. That's an interesting bug. Guardian Deity plans can be found where they can sometimes be impossible to find. Interesting. Oh, we know about the in bug. We've been exploiting that the whole game. Talked about joining at level 99. We talked about the kindness rune, where if you die enough times, it resets it. So instead of granting 1 attack, it grants 999. We've caused ourselves to get it like 0 HP, or at least discussed it last time with the knife thrower cutscene. We talked about the lamb that doesn't spawn if you take I think it was a talisman or something like that in the Unicorn Woods. We skipped that by just not taking that item. We never did the Luca battle bug, but honestly, I don't think he's like super hard, so whatever. We'll have to go back for that. We pushed our way through Matilda Gate. We've shown off that bug. We saw the McDowell name and castle name bug. Well, actually, technically, we haven't seen the castle name bug because we haven't looked back in the books, but we're going to be touching upon that soon. We talked about many times how recipes become unobtainable. We talked and showed off the Rune Unite bug in the gameplay. We talked about, but didn't really show, the scroll shop bug, where items that are normally unidentified actually are just identified by entering the scroll shop. So big oops on that one. Sound sets become unobtainable, or multiple copies may be found. I think I mentioned that once. There's a reason I was rushing to get a few of those. Those are the Windows sets. I think it's like the same set of bugs with those, yeah. There's yet another bug, chat, can you believe it? At Tenzin Pass, after we got to the end of the game, we were showcasing the Super Hawkmen, but apparently there's a Chimera that can never spawn, but it's in the game files, so oops. And the only bug that I think I want to show off on this list that we haven't discussed is probably the Tinno glitch, where we can softlock ourselves. So that's going to be our goal when we're done looking at minigames. We're just going to go ahead and softlock ourselves, chat. Other than that, I think that was a literal rundown of every known bug, more or less, that's been categorized. I'm sure there's more for speedrunners. Like, there's a lot of ways to skip dialogue with characters, but I'm just talking more in a casual sense versus, like, you got to go in this building, out of this building, go to a certain position, then go left, then go right, then enter exit town X number of times. Like, there's a lot of weird dialogue exploits in this game, for sure. But we're not going to worry about those. So I think I have one save file before we got into the argument with Justin Hauser. Oh yeah, so I was like, I'm just doing that as a precursor to our review. Like, did you hear how many different bugs I just named? Like, this was like stuff I had to actively avoid in the playthrough. Like, obviously not all of it was avoidable, aka the audio bugs, but yeah, there are a lot of bugs in this game. So fully expect me to talk about that when we get to the review. I think the theory as to why some of the bugs exist is because of the fact that it's from localization. So files are different lengths when you convert from Japanese to other languages, and that causes several softlocks to occur. Because they have to split the script into multiple files where it was just one file before, and it doesn't quite load correctly in several different scenarios. I think I mentioned before, some of the word dialogue can lock up in German because the dialogue is too long. Like, it legit will just overflow in the text box and break the game. So you have to skip it. But that also applies to event triggers. So I think a lot of the exploits for the speedruns, if I had to guess, are exploiting the fact that it can only keep so much in memory at once. Yeah, this game is kind of rough. I say while the dog is on screen. Chan, I feel so sad. I can't skip this cutscene. We gotta sit through the credits. Do we actually earn a new thing? I feel like we aren't. But we'll leave it in the YouTube video for completion. For people that are really curious, they don't have to take my word for it. They get to sit here in suspense along with everybody else. But yes, also I confirmed that is definitely supposed to be Crystal Valley, by the way. So that means they mistranslated several of those, which is interesting. Because a lot of the people are supposed to be going to the same place. So that's a big oops. So poor Badeau, he doesn't exist in the castle due to a bug. Oh, I don't even think I mentioned that in the list. Did I talk about the Badeau bug? No, I think I skipped that by accident. So anyway, just as a reminder, he doesn't show up in the castle because they forgot to give him a spawn point, I think, is the gist of it. So he's in your army, but you'll never see him in the castle, no matter what your castle level is. They forgot to put it there. You could Game Shark him in, though. Just forces his spawn point to appear. Fun fact, chat. It's actually very interesting looking up this game online, like in retrospect, because there are so many sources on how to fix each individual bug if you have something like a Game Shark. And I know there's a few sites online that actually have fully patched the game to deal with like this like laundry list of issues, because there's a lot, chat. I'm not going to understate this. Like, you know, we've played some buggy games before, but this might be the most buggy. And we played Soten, chat. We played Soten, I still feel pretty safe about that statement. I mean, this game has it all. It's got underflows, overflows. The only thing it needs is pixel offset, but I think that can actually happen with dialogue in this game. Man, if only you could skip Nina, chat. So close. Oh yeah, we never ended up seeing the Vicky Oops teleportation. She'll have like a few chances left in the game to give it to us. It's obviously not going to be helpful at all because we already beat the game, but who knows? Maybe when I'm randomly teleporting while messing around for mini games, we'll actually go to the place. that I wanted to go like 10 or 12 hours ago in game time. We'll find out, chat. So, I guess while we're in some downtime, I will state we will not be jumping immediately into Suikoden 3. We're going to be jumping into a different game to see how we feel about it. And I feel like the next couple of weeks are going to be like that. But when we get back from our little October break, we're going to be right back in with Suikoden 3. Which I have like some memory of the game, but not like as in detail as Suikoden 1 or as in detail as Suikoden 2. Even though I played Suikoden 3 more recently, technically, I don't remember that game as much. I don't think it's any fault of the game, it's just been a while. Let's see, chat. We did all this for, drum roll, a black screen. But what's after the black screen? Oh, the regular staff scroll. Darn. Well, never mind. We got more time, chat. Actually, while we're here, you know what we could do? Chat never ended up picking our guardian deity. I'm gonna write it out. Chat will get to decide what hideous thing they'll make, and we'll see what item we get out of it. So there are 4 types of animals. You can mix and match any combination thereof. Just gonna write it out in the chat. I think we got all of the plans. I think. Question mark? I might have missed one at most. So there's 4 animals. And we could combine them in any order. I think it's like head, upper body, lower body, feet, or something like that. And doing that will give us a random item. And that'll be like our mascot briefly. So if chat wants to do like oops all unicorn or whatever, by all means. Assuming I have all the plans. I know we were waiting on at least 3 plans, and I know we picked up at least 2 from Rock Axe right at the end of the game. Because I remember thinking, wow, we really can't complete this. But you know what? We have to be missing at least 1, because I never played one of the mini games. Actually, now that I think about it, we might be missing Turtle or Rabbit. I'm pretty sure Dragon and Unicorn are complete. Rabbit might be complete. I think we might be missing Turtle plan number 4 or something like that. The chat gets to decide it all. Otherwise, I'll just pick random. I might just literally do one of each if I were to pick. I think I mentioned it before, but the first time you do it, it gives you an item for doing so. And there are some really good items in there. I just don't feel like you really need it to beat the game. That's why we didn't bother. But hey, we're at the end of the game now, so might as well check it at some point. Alvician, welcome back. Sorry you missed out on the stream. You haven't missed too much. We're deciding what hideous creation to make when we're back in the game. So you can combine any number of 4 parts from each of the 4 animals listed. So we're just prepping ahead of time. I think the only one we might not have all the parts is Turtle. But we'll find out, I guess, at some point. I was looking back at the soundtrack for this game. I can't believe this game has 8 hours of songs. That's a lot of songs, chat. I feel like we didn't hear a majority of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. It also doesn't help that I think some of them legit didn't play. I think that also doesn't help. But it is what it is. I can't believe Monkey Funky is in there. That name gets me every time I see it in there. They consider four tones repeated over and over again songs. Dang, what a that is a burn from Calvisium. Oh, interesting. Never mind. The video I was looking at that has all the songs. Never mind. It's not 8 hours. Apparently, they accidentally loop it twice. So more accurately, there's 4 hours and 18 minutes of music. And I'm like, I'm more willing to believe that because I was like, even 6 hours to me was kind of incredulous. So okay. Just an issue with the video itself. Chat, the Suikoden 2 video is bugged. Honestly, I feel that's so poetic. Of course it's bugged. Of course. Wait, what? Wait. You get the good ending for killing Joey? That has to be a bug. That is too funny. This was supposed to be only if you get the best ending. Why did I get this ending when I killed them? They're both dead in this playthrough. Oops. Chat, another undocumented bug. Round of applause, Suikoden. Just when I think we'd seen it all, we got the best ending title card. Oops. Big oops on that one, chat. Let's reset the game. I can't well, I can believe it, but I can't believe it simultaneously. Okay, let's go back to the file where we were about to leave. Had I been thinking ahead, I could have done the random hideous creation. Seems like this is Suikoden. Almost, Kirk. We got a little more to go. So we're gonna take a look at the lore books. We're gonna zip around to a couple locations. And then we're never gonna talk about the mini games ever again. I fully intend to not beat them, chat, so don't worry. Expect to see the most I don't care attitude towards them. Because I don't care, we already beat the game. So unfortunately, we gotta sit through the flick cutscene again. I should have made another save here, but you know, whatever. I was thinking ahead. Oh, Nanami. I don't want to see you. So anyway, let's go back down to the first floor. I'm assuming you could do what I want to do while we've beaten the game. Okay, looks like we can. Shall you build the guardian deity? Sure. I like how I get to say as is. We didn't even select anything. So chat, I didn't see any suggestions as to what to do, so I could just make it that hideous dragon, unicorn, turtle, rabbit. I mean, like, I could do it. Oh, I need the plans on me. Oh, we're gonna have to come back. Fine, we'll come back. Hello, inventory. Goodbye, inventory. Look at all these items I don't care about, chat. Sure, we'll discard the flowing rune. Who cares? Champion's rune, way too late in the game to make me care. Oh yeah, we never saw the window sets. I guess I could look at those before we're done. Yeah, I don't care about any of these items. True story. So we're gonna mash through the dialogue. This time my sensitive L2 button we're gonna abuse. Oh, that dialogue is so fast when you do that. Oh, look at that. There we go, got through it. What are we making? Some kind of totem pole creature thing that's like a mascot for us. At least I think it's like a totem pole. It's been a while since I played it. So let's withdraw all the plans that we have. Oh, we're missing Dragon Plans 1? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. So I'm missing one of everything still, more or less. Interesting. I'll bring the sound sets with us, why not? Oh well, I don't feel like getting them. I'll pick the top option of each one, chat. We'll put it that way. Let's hand over all of our blueprints. I like the comma was not on the correct line. The dragon, unicorn. Do any of those. So we have dragon almost all the way to the end. I guess I'll make it a head of a dragon, the body of the unicorn, the legs of a turtle, and then a rabbit tail. That's pretty hideous. I mean, that's our preview. If chat wants to change it, let me know. I'll take a very short hydration break as you think it over. Unfortunately, it seems like I'm missing some of the plans. But it's looking pretty special. Like, not even the legs of a rabbit, it's the tortoise legs. This thing is like so non-functional, chat. Okay, chat, I'm gonna give you another 10 seconds or so. The head of a rabbit would be intimidating. Unfortunately, I don't have it. It would be pretty funny, though. Just having, like, a giant dragon, but it just has the rabbit on the head. This thing is pretty dysfunctional, I must say. So anyway, I'm gonna as-is it. Maybe we'll look at some other combinations. What horrendous thing is this gonna look like? I'm morbidly curious on this one, chat. Everyone, finally! Dunin Castle's guardian deity's finally finished! Everyone come see! What horrible thing did I make? Are they actually gonna show it in-game? Guardian deity? That's right! I built it using the plans that young Rio found. This is our guardian deity! Oh my gosh! Oh. I wasn't ready, chat. I wasn't ready. I'm so sorry, chat. I wasn't ready. Oh, I'm tearing up. Oh, that is special. Oh no, chat. I'm in tears from that. Oh man, I'm hearing myself in echo. 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't know why they decided to do that. That's so weird. Yeah, for some reason in OBS now, it tries to preview the clip. And I really don't like that. It didn't do that like a month ago, which is really unfortunate. But I think Victor's What This is a true moment. That thing is so special. What kind of animal is it? I can't even voice act. It's just so goofy. It just looks so dumb. I love it. I'm not sure I agree with Rio's taste. Thanks, Apple. Lord Rio, what is this? Rio, what is this? I think it's fabulous. Wow, a monster! It's a monster! Well, at least it looks like it'll keep the evil spirits away. I think it's cute, too. I'm counting on you, Rio. Wait, what? It's horrible. Thank you, Luke. Oh, hey, come on. Don't say that. Like the dragons and legends. Oh, man. It is a legend of Dragoon Dragon. That's right. He went to all that trouble. The wolf growls at it. So the first time we do it, I believe we do get an items. Let's see what this horrendous creation netted us. Let's see, what did we receive for our troubles, chat? Thunder Runner 9. What a garbage item. Lord Rio, what's that? It's absolute trash, Apple. Listen, that was barely usable in the first 6 hours of the game. What trash? Present to young Rio from the Guardian Deity. Don't worry, take it. It won't hurt you. It hurts me to think about it, though. The Guardian Deity who protects Dunin Castle has honored you, Lord Rio. It is a good sign. It's fantastic. It's marvelous. Great work, Rio. Wow, yeah! Rio, hip hip hooray! Oh my gosh, he actually said hip hip hooray. Oh no. Just imagine being Rio right now. It's just there. Hold on, can we just change it at will? I just want to see. I mean, this one I think is always going to be the best. There's something goofy about the unicorn body. Can I give it, like, the legs of a rabbit? Oh, I have to do this every time? I think the unicorn body just really sells it. Like, what if I do this? It still looks horrendous. Thank you, game. So anyway, aside from that detour, let's go to the bookshop / the library. I was not prepared, chat. Okay, so we have all the books. So let's see how many of these apply to something in the next game. Let's see how many of these would have helped us with this game. Start with the antique list. It is a money value for each of the artifacts. That is so laggy. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Oh, you could just, like, you could just feel the lag. Look at that. Why do we turn the page so slow? Oh no, that's so bad. Anyway, I'm distracted by the terribleness of that page turning. So we've picked up most of these items, I think. I don't think we ever picked up Fine Bone China, but whatever. Oh, the peeing boy is back. We never bought it. I acknowledged it, I think, once. The most expensive statue in the game is this goddess statuette. Interesting. Graffiti looks relatively normal for graffiti. I kind of expected a whole bunch of colors and symbols, but it just looks like a face. Nature's Beauty, some kind of wall scroll. Seeker of Sendar. I think this might be lore for Killy. Spend my life chasing the secrets of the Sindar, but here in these ruins, I've reached the end of my strength, so I write some of what I've learned. Oh, just a random traveler, never mind. The Sindar are a phantom race. They've been known throughout history, and yet their true nature is a mystery. They came from the north and traveled south, leaving mysterious runes behind them. Legends say the clan leader had a cursed rune inscribed on his forehead. It granted eternal life, but doomed the clan to a life of wandering. They say a secret treasure lies at the heart of the ruins. There are many traps, and most seekers find only death, like myself. End of book. Rare find list. Oh, so this actually tells you how to get some of the rares? Oh. Is this actually accurate? I don't think this is accurate. I'm gonna tell you why this isn't accurate, unless it updates over time. We definitely have bought recipes from this place, and I don't see them here. Unless it's like, unless it updates once you attain them. So, not super impressed. Do we have hints on how to get some of the harder to find characters, like Clive, Ulan? I don't think I'm gonna read this since we have the characters. Hilly, they just straight up tell us is in South Window. So, oh, this is a hint to go back to the Cave of the Winds, I guess. Interesting. So nothing too helpful there. Oh, books on the 27 True Runes. Let's see if any of this applies to the next games we play. Birth of the 27 True Runes. In the beginning, there was darkness. The darkness lived alone for eons, suffering in solitude for so long a time. The darkness finally shed a tear. From this tear, two brothers were born, Sword and Shield. Sword bragged that he could cut anything to pieces, but the Shield answered that nothing could ever harm him. So the two went to war. The battle raged for 7 days and 7 nights. Sword cut Shield, Shield smashed Sword. Fragments of Sword rained down and formed the sky. Fragments of Shield rained down and formed the earth. Sparks from the battle became stars. The 27 jewels adorning Sword and Shield became the 27 True Runes, and the world came into being. I think we've seen that lore before. I think that was also mostly in Suikoden 1. Guide to trading, always gather information before trading. We never actually bothered with that because, again, some of it is untranslated, so big oops on that. Check the prices of the goods at the trading posts in each area. You find items with different prices, buy low, sell high. That's the basis of all trade. Keep posts in your inventory. If you buy all the trade items for a certain location, it will take some time for them to be restocked. Wouldn't be a bad idea to find a route where you could visit 3 trading posts in a row. Okay. For example, buy salt in South Window, then sell salt in Farce Village and buy sugar. Sell the sugar in Cabal Village and buy mayonnaise, then head back to South Window. So the game is literally telling you how to make money, I guess, if you just can't. Inexpensive items don't bring much profit, so leave your items in your warehouse, and you can trade many items at one time. There's a lot of false information going around. Try to find reliable people. Interesting. So now we have a book on Suikoden 1, the Gate Rune War. The war in which the Turan Republic defeated the Scarlet Moon Empire is known as the Gate Rune War, or the Libertarian War. Or excuse me, Liberation War. Totally misread that. The first leader of the victorious Liberation Army was a woman named Odessa Silverberg. She was originally imperial nobility, but her lover was killed by the Empire, and so she joined the resistance and formed the Liberation Army. I don't know if Suikoden 1 actually ever told us that, to be honest with you, but now we know. The original members were Flick, Humphrey, and Sanchez, but according to another member, Victor, later victories were due to the intervention of Tikdal, the mistranslated Mikdal, or Tyr, son of the 6th Imperial General. During the war, Odessa was killed, and Tikdal took over leadership of the Liberation Army. Tikdal followed the advice of General Matthew and set up Dora Castle. Hey, that sort of went through. I think we called it Duckburg in our original playthrough. But unfortunately, as I said before, unless you did all capitals, it wouldn't transfer over without Game Shark. As the new Liberation Army base. After many battles, they succeeded in overthrowing Emperor Barbarossa. However, helping form a new nation, Tikdal journeyed off to somewhere without ever seeing the fruits of his long labor. Grasslands. The grasslands are a grassy plain stretching from the western part of Tinto to the north. Many different people live there and are trying to take control of it. Tinto plans on more raids in the future, but they're hindered by the Grasslanders, particularly the Karaya and Kissia clans, as well as the Free Knights of Kamaro. So, I think this is actually a reference to the next game we're playing, so that's kind of interesting. Recently, border attacks by a group of thieves called the Keepers of the Flame have increased. Okay, that is actually definitely a reference to Suikoden 3. Let's take a look at the hammer list. Regional hammers. Iron Hammer raises weapons to level 9. Founded Forest Village, Copper Hammer, well-made Copper Hammer. Raised weapons to 12, rumored to have been seen in Greg Minister. Silver Hammer, elegantly crafted. Raised weapons level to 15, rumored to be hidden in Green Hill. Golden Hammer, the most powerful of hammers, can be raised to 16, whereabouts unknown, that some say it's in Highland. I don't think we found every hammer, we kind of skipped a few, if I remember correctly. And here's how to get all the missing seeds if you're going for 100%. We're not going to read through all those. Not too many livestock. We'll read up on the gourmet tour, and I think we're about done with our book tour here. List of the greatest food in each region. If you go there, try these! City of Muse. Starting with the Oitashi. Refreshing Japanese spinach salad. Coronet. Try the gyoza. Fried dumplings here. Okay, I've had that before. I always forget how to say that. Couscous. The fish fry in this harbor city is delicious. The quiche is good too. Oh no, quiche? We're going tails. Gotta be careful about the quiche, chat. Radot. The simmered fish is fantastic. Also, the croquettes... Croquettes? I don't think I've ever said that word out loud either. Are addictive. Lake West. For nice variety, enjoy the Sonomono? I actually don't know what that is. Here, or Two River. The grilled fish or rice omelet. Here. Use the word here more than once? Oh, like it's here or here. Okay, I got it. Kobold Village. May have fun picnicking on Kobold meat pies, hamburgers, or sandwiches. Green Hill. Japanese stew, tempura, and pizza are popular with the students here. Highway Village. Try the Obento box lunch or the teriyaki while haggling with merchants. Rock Axe. The most popular dish here is Genghis Khan. Oh no, that's a crossover to real history. Greg Minister. If you make it this far, end your journey pleasantly with some curry. That's a hint for the final recipe. I think that's how you figure out how to get more recipes, maybe, from the rare finds, / other locations. So anyway, I guess we'll take a look at some of the mini games. We got some time, then we'll go to full review mode, where we're gonna break down this game and listen to the Suikoden 2 soundtrack. So yeah, I feel like that's good enough pacing. So there's actually a mini game in the castle. Actually, there's several mini games in the castle I didn't bother playing, but the only one I'm gonna try playing that we haven't seen at all is all the way at the docks. So we'll do this one first. I think I have to exit the right side. Yes. Hey Rio, how about a little fishing? Okay, Rio, do you know how to fish? I don't know. Tell me. Oh, classic. Chat, it's so old, it doesn't even have the dual sticks on the PS1. Wow. What a flashback, chat. Well, you can use one of my fishing rods, but each time you gotta pay 100. You can either use the fish you catch for cooking, or if you don't want it, I'll buy it. The price depends on the fish. Anyway, here's how to fish. Just cast out with your rod. Once you cast out your line, just wait for a fish to strike. If you get tired of waiting and want to quit, press the triangle to reel in your line. You have to change the bait. You got a fish on the line. Press X quickly to increase pulling power. The green gauge on the right is Rio's pulling power. You have to match this with the fish's pulling power. As it struggles, its pulling power will change, so be careful to keep them in sync. The gauge turns red, it means you're pulling too hard, and if you keep it up, you'll pull the hook right out of its mouth. On the other hand, if it turns blue, you're not pulling hard enough, and the fish will soon tear off the hook. Keep going, not too strong, not too weak, in the distance gauge. At the top will slowly decrease until it reaches 0. You catch the fish. You understand? I understand. Do you want to start fishing soon? Sure, we have max money. Show me the records, why not? So it looks like there's a variety of fish to get here, including the ever-famous fish, boot. Sure, we'll get the boot on the first try. So, do you hit triangle to start reeling it in, or just wait? That's something I didn't quite understand reading the directions. Or do I just wait for it to start giving me an action on the right side? Oh, I guess it just happens automatically. We acquired squid. Oh, you got one. You can't use it for cooking, but that's the right idea. I'll give you this much for it. Wow, we lost profit in a minigame for passing. Yeah, I think we're done with this minigame. This minigame blows. So anyway. Just... Imagine winning in a minigame, chat, and losing money. Like, why? I didn't do anything wrong there, chat. I just got trolled. No thanks. Oh, that is beautifully hideous. Thank you, game. There is one more mini game I guess we could take a look at before we go to Softlock Town. I think it is at... Where is it at, actually? Hold on, what was the name of that village? I'm blanking. No... Can we not go back there? I'm not seeing it in the list. I'm a little lost. So these are all the beginning areas. Coronet, South Window, Red Dot, Cave of the Wing, Two River, Lake West, Kabul. None of these are correct. Green Hill and Matilda. That also feels wrong. Shouldn't there have been another village? It's not Lake West, but it should have been like around here. Can you not actually visit it once you beat the game? Well, maybe it's the Banner Village, actually, now that I think about it. I did not get the oops, unfortunately. Now, there's somebody here we can talk to. I've never done this minigame before. Might take me a while to figure out who does it. Oh yeah, we never did anything with Ellie. Strange. One second, chat. I'm gonna double check I have the right village. This is the one I was thinking of, but it's not quite there. No, don't give me a YouTube video. I don't want to see the YouTube. I don't want to see the YouTube video. I'm just not sure where it is. I'm just trying to see. I mean, if chat knows, feel free to tell me. I'm just looking for it. It's like right against the cliff. Is it like between the two villages? Is that why I haven't seen it? 1 second, Chad. Sorry about this. I thought it was just immediately in town, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Wait, what? Wait, it's in our castle? Okay, I would not have thought that if I'm looking at that correctly. Never mind, I thought it was here. Totally wrong. I mean, I've never played the game before, in my defense. Do we have to do this to leave? Interesting. I don't think I've ever been to this part of the castle before then. Let's explore together, chat. Unfortunately, as I said before, resources for this game kind of blow. They're not super accurate, and then like when you're looking for maps, they're not quite there. I'm looking for something very specific. Actually, I don't think I've ever even been here before. So we'll talk to the people that are up here. That's kind of neat. Cool, I guess. I can't say I've ever tried going up the tower before. For me, that's a new area for sure. I'm walking around because I'm looking for something particular. We found the gambling area before. Is there like more to this place that I've never seen? It's cool that they're fighting each other. I want to check one more thing. I'm gonna come out of this room twice to see if anything special happens. Not noticing it so far. But kind of interesting. I mean, this castle's very big for sure. Oh, it just loops to there. Got it. Very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try going from this side. Yeah, it was an interesting view. I'm looking for a specific character, and then I'll know if I'm in the right area or not. So far, I'm not seeing the character. Could be up here somewhere. I'm thinking of places I don't normally go to. Oh, no. Come on. No. No. Didn't I do this already? No, hold on a minute. I don't want to deal with the cooking minigame. Okay, let's dodge that. I don't want to do the recipes. There's a door back here. Again, I don't think I've ever been up here before. Gen and his friend are dancing on stage, so don't go back there. Interesting. So yeah, there's like a whole... Oh, wait. Gen. Oh, they actually dance? I'm in a cutscene. I can't move, by the way, Chan. Oh, and they curl their hands. Interesting. The Gen dance. Thank you, Gen. We now have the official dance for the theme song, apparently. Power high five. Got it. Thank you, Gengen and Gobacha. Still not what I'm looking for, though. A lot of repeated moves, just like the song. Damn. So, it should be here somewhere. I just don't see it. So something is not right. I must be missing a room. Or is it because I haven't done the cook-offs that I can't go to the room? Is this why I've never done it? Because I always skip the cook-offs? Oh, those are doors. Oh, I would never have thought those were doors, ever. I thought those were windows. Oh, I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad. I never tried going up here. And I would never look for Billy. Mr. Rio, want to play with me for a while? We have the Dunin League, the Rio League, the Twin Destiny Fang League. So what items can we even get from this? First place prize, Celadon Urn, Turtle Plans, Keikaku Wear, Gold Net, Dog Whistle, Delayed Dumpling, or a Gold Bar. Wow, none of those items are any good. Dog Whistle makes it more likely for us to get our, what's it called? Our Unite Attack with Gobacha and Gengen. So for the die-hard Gengen fans, that is the only item in the whole list that is interesting. Everything else seems to just boost other Unite attacks. Like, for example, there's Sexy Wink, which we could get for second place. Whatever. We'll just do one of these. On your turn, you can either roll the die, place a marker. One any number from 2 to 6, you climb. If you get a 1, you slide down to the last marker. So no matter what, we always get third place, right? You Cliff? What's the point of this? What? Why would I view the... Why do I want to view the cliff? That's pointless. View rules, place mark, roll die. So no matter what, we'll always get third. So I guess if you just want sunglasses, which helps against, I think, flash attack, which we never showed off in this playthrough. I think it's fine. Oh, we're getting smoked already. Blessed be RNG, chat. I love that they're just clones of us, too. We're gonna be here a while, chat. If I'm gonna place a marker, it's gonna be literally at the halfway point. If I fall down before then, I'm just gonna accept the loss. We just have to believe, chat. Gotta play aggressively. Oh yeah, it's pure luck. I mean, you could make a marker so you don't fall down, so there's like a loose strategy element, or you just roll every time and believe. I think he just made a mark, so if we do it after him, we should be fine. So like, I could put a marker there. It's not a bad spot for it. Or he'll just roll a 6, it's fine. You know what, chat? I don't care, we're gonna roll. I was not punished for my hubris. Wow. I like that they wasted a turn and I'm still in last place. That is so unfair. Can we talk about that, chat? That is actually unfair. And they all place markers too. Shake your head, chat. Come on, really? Please just roll a 6. Okay, I won't fall that far down, so I only have half of it to go. Where are my 6s at, chat? Where are my 5 and 6s at? This is BS. I've been rolling like 2s and 3s the whole time. You better roll a 1 at some point, or he'll just roll 6 every time. That's fine. I'm not jealous of his 6 or anything, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. This is actually BS. Wow. Chat, I'd just like to state I am the only person that has rolled a 1. Oh, they did as well. Okay, that's slightly more fair. And the other guy's just gonna win because he never rolled a 1, of course. I almost thought it was gonna roll a 1 again. The battle for second place continues. What do you even say to that, chat? I feel like I don't feel like I played improperly. I made the mark and I went down 1 turn's worth. Wow. Chat, I think we need a round of applause. Anyway, that's why we don't play Suikoden too many games. They are booty in this. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of them. None of them are good. Actually, I don't need to do that. Hold on. Do that. Shake your head, chat. I didn't even fall all the way to the start. I'm like, what did it want me to do? Like, other than roll better? Like, whatever. Is this before or after the cutscene with, Jess? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I know, I got outplayed, chat. That was really fair. It's very fair. So where is this in relation to the dialogue? I just need to know where I am. We saved in Crom. Oh, we haven't even been there at all. That's perfect. Excellent, chat. Let's softlock ourselves. This is how Suikoden 2 deserves to go out. We're softlocking, chat. So I don't think we've visited the other area yet. Go away, skeletons. I'm softlocking myself. It's very important. Why do they share the music between those 2 locations? That drives me wild. I hate that so much. So I think all we have to do is... Oops, not there. We have to get to the point where it just storms out, and then I'm gonna break it by entering a building. Perfect. I'm just gonna mash the dialogue, chat. None of this matters. So we actually had the perfect save for the softlock, because I need to do this at least. So the game gets a little glitchy. This has to do with what I said before with the event scripts. Be making some progress here. I think we might have to go to sleep first, which is fine. We'd always make another save. Let's go through here. This is fine. Sorry, chat. I had one thing open and I wanted to verify. Anything I have to do in particular other than this? I think I literally just go to a certain dialogue, right? Hmm. Okay, let's continue forward. We need to get a little further in the plot, I think. I think we just need to hear about Jess. I think this is fine. Morning, blah, 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 blah. So enter a building. Okay, so let's see if we could glitch it. So we're just gonna enter any building. I think this is the right dialogue line. If not, we'll go a little further. So I think that's all we have to do. Just in and out. Then we should... Oh, no, Necklord's here. I think we have to get a little further. I'm waiting for Jess to be at the bottom there. A little bit further. We'll see if we can soft lock it just by entering this building. It's that easy, Chad. All you have to do is just enter another building, and then you continue with the plot. So this should still be fine. I think we just need to get a little bit further. I might make a save after this dialogue. That should be about it. In fact, going into the inn should be like a purpose soft lock. Ah, this is the dialogue I think I'm looking for. Yeah, it's where Jess is arguing. Let's skip through this. Don't need any of this. Blah, blah, blah. Then we go back to bed because Suikoden 2 loves for us to go to bed. We'll be there soon enough. I think this is, I guess, the point where we choose the bad ending normally. So I guess the point of the bad ending is where you can soft lock. Which is funny because normally you would want to save before making that important choice. But I guess we dodged the soft lock by me saving before we did this. Just a little more, chat. We're almost there, I promise. I think it's fine. Yep. Okay, so it is literally right before we get the bad ending. Okay. That's a perfect point if you want to soft lock it yourself. So let's just go to bed. We're not going to talk to the daughter. We don't care about that. Straight to bed. Perfect. Let's not go to Nanami's room. We could skip her cutscene. Or not. Never mind. I got luck netted. Damn. So close, chat. Oh, I had to go to Nanami's room to skip this cutscene. Damn, chat, I had it in reverse. Well, anyway, it was pretty quick. Bye, Leknet. Stop popping into her room, please, as I'm trying to sleep. So, unfortunately, gotta talk to Nanami. I just have to not agree to running away, I think. I just have to be a little careful with what I see here. I think the default option might be good enough. I'm gonna say I'm needed. So close, Chan. Yeah. I think we've now set up for the bug. Nanami's waking us up, which is a good sign. We could do a chat. This true skill run is Suikoden 2, soft lock %. So they're gonna say they're invading. This is perfect. This is the line of dialogue I was looking for. So now, all we have to do is just enter any building that is not the manor. So we'll enter, let's say, the blacksmith. That's like the nearest building. Game, please. I think that's it. I think we soft locked. I'd be very sad if we didn't soft lock, I will state. Alright, so this conversation happens as normal. And when this conversation ends, we soft lock. Let's see how accurate that is, chat. Will we softlock the game before we close out in our final moments of Suikoden 2? I gotta get through all the dialogue. That's fine. Yeah, soft locked. Yeah, we did it, chat. It's over. Soft lock percent achieved. Yeah, we despawned Victor by entering the building for some reason, and that lets us clip out. You can see that all the tile sets here. We're free. We did it. We're free now. They can't tell us to go to bed anymore. I'm in my world now. Get out of here. I'm just gonna enter the void. Just leave the screen, it's fine. We're no longer confined by the normal means. The door no longer works. It's fine, we'll just run off screen. We're good. Checkmate, Suikoden 2. I was like, nice try, Suikoden 2. You thought I wasn't gonna softlock myself? Think again. We went back for it, chat. Worth it. Oh, you could use the door there, interestingly. But you can't use the stairs, right? Yeah, you can't use the stairs. So everything is busted. So I'd like to think that we've entered a void in our mind, that we've gone clinically insane for being asked to go to bed repeatedly and not getting any sleep because people are always creeping on us as we sleep. So canonically, this is my ending. My ending is this black screen, chat. I feel like this is a perfect representation of the Suikoden 2 ending. So from the standpoint of the playthrough, we're going to pause here. But from the stream purpose, we're going to continue on to the review. So chat, give me a few minutes. But in the meantime, we're going to briefly say goodbye to YouTube. And in just a few minutes, we'll get back to talking about how we feel about the game.